today we are going to run through a bunch of really simple neck mobility exercises. So the purpose of this video is for you to just be able to follow along with me to stretch your neck and your shoulders. So really simple stuff. Now, a couple of ground rules as always. Remember never to go past the point of pain. So if you feel pain, then back right off. Listen to your body, and this is no substitute for an individual assessment by a qualified health professional. So just neck stretches here. All right. Coming down onto the ground, onto your mat, or just sitting down wherever. Nice straight spine, let your shoulders relax, and we're just going to start with a bit of neck mobility. So taking a deep breath in, and then just start by letting your head fall all the way forward, just looking all the way down to the ground. Like I said, simple stuff here, but we often don't move our necks enough just going through our normal range of motion. Breathing in again. And looking all the way up to the ceiling now, getting a nice stretch down through the front of the neck, a little bit into the top of the chest. No pain, just a nice little pull there. And back to neutral. Deep breath in, and as you breathe out, look over the right shoulder or as far as you can go, just getting some nice rotation into your left side of the neck here. And back to neutral. And again, breathing in and out all the way over the left shoulder, letting your body relax, just getting some nice pull into that right shoulder. Sorry about the traffic sounds, guys. It's a busy day out on Guildford Road there today. And back to neutral. Okay, now latch reflection. So just breathing in again and letting your head drop down to the side, just gently stretching. Again, a movement that we don't do probably often enough. Really nice stretch through the side of the neck there and down into the shoulder. You shouldn't be feeling anything necessarily down your arm. So if you are, just back off a little bit and don't go as far into the stretch. Otherwise, just let your head really rest down to the side there. And back to neutral and down to the other side, letting that relax. So you might be able to see this is the tighter side for me. So my shoulder wants to pull up as I'm going into this stretch. So I'm just going to back out of that a little bit until I feel my shoulder relax. And then I'm just going to let the weight of my head lean into that again. But making sure that I'm not pushing into it. I don't want to push. I don't want my shoulder to rise up. I just want to let the weight of my head do the work. Good. And up out of that one. Next stretch we're going to do is a trap stretch. So I want you to look 45 degrees over. I'm going to the right, but you can go whichever side you want first. 45 degrees. First step to this stretch is we're just going to look all the way down, kind of looking in the direction of your armpit there, and just let the weight of your head do the work. Now, you should feel the pull just gently down the back of your neck and across the top of your shoulder, or down the side of your shoulder blade at the back there. Just letting your head drop down. Now to get a bit more of a stretch into this one, we are going to lift up, so I'm looking to the right, I'm lifting up my right arm, and I'm popping my right fingertips just at the back of my head there. Now I'm using just the pressure of my fingertips to gently pull my head down and forward, without letting so my chin wants to rotate to the left, so I've got to keep that nice and straight, not letting my chin rotate, just getting that nice stretch on the side here through my traps. Now the reason why I only use the tip of my fingertips is I don't want to get the weight of my hand and pull too far into the muscle. I just want to do a gentle stretch just as far as the muscle will allow me. So the tips of my fingertips stops me from the weight of my arm dragging my head down. And up out of that one, let's do the other side. So looking over to the left and then looking down 45 degrees towards your armpit. Just letting this one relax there for a second. And then adding in the weight of your hand, so just your fingertips up and over onto the back of your head. Really gentle pressure down, stretching through the traps there. another deep breath and let your head come up. Okay, so we've done neck mobility and trap stretch. We're just going to stretch out our shoulders a little bit. So first of all, we're going to stretch our rhomboids, which is at the back. So just bringing the right arm up and across the chest, catching it with the left arm. So I'm just hooking my left arm around my right elbow and I'm drawing straight across. Now I can feel this stretch between my shoulder blades, more on the right hand side, as I'm pulling my right arm across my body. Now again, don't go too far into this. You don't need to overpull. This is kind of the misconception with stretches, that you need to really, pull into the muscle. You don't want to do that. You just want to go to the point of tension and then just hold it as far as your body will allow you. Over time, if you do this every day, you'll be able to get further and further into it without any trouble at all. And let that one relax. And we're going to do the other side. So left arm up and across and just gently pulling into the front there. Nice pull down the back of my left shoulder, across my shoulder blade and over towards my spine. It's a really nice shoulder stretch, particularly if you sit a lot at the desk, with your arms up and forward. Nice to get these shoulders moving. And let that relax. Nice little shoulder shrug. Roll your shoulders up and back, maybe up and forward if that feels good. Alrighty, so we've done rhomboids, traps, and neck mobility. If you want to do that again, run through it. Otherwise, you can, if you want to stretch your low back, go on to our next low back video that is on our channel on YouTube.